All right. All right. Hello and good morning. I've been up for a while, by the way. I've already had breakfast. Now I'm going to take one of these anti-inflammatory nonsense things. See how the day goes today. I need to remind the food dude, Michael, good morning. I need to remind them to stop closing up the food the whole way. They need the lid with the holes in it. Sometimes my eggs have so much steam inside, it makes them not taste good. I give most of everything to the cats today. I didn't like it. Nothing worse than a box of wet eggs. Oh, disgusting. It just really ruins it, you know. A box of wet-ass eggs. Hallelujah. Johnny B. Good. Oh my goodness, you're here on time. And right here. You must have been hanging out doing nothing. It's rare that you walk in the door right when the door opens. Oh, Johnny's awake. Are they cooks? Actual chefs? Says he is. Lucky LaRue, hello. Yeah, he says he's a chef. Says he's worked around the world. I don't really believe him. Waiting on this time. Were you? Whoop, whoop. Well, I spent another from about 7 p.m. till 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. Sleep 2 hours, wake up. Sleep 3 hours, wake up. Sleep 2 hours, wake up. I haven't slept but maybe 1 or 2 nights in 3 months. It's crazy. Myrna, hello. Sharon is on the YouTube too. What's up? I just can't sleep the whole night just on my back without moving. It's very hard. Anyway, let's drink some coffee. Cheers. That coffee tastes different. What's shaking, Texas peasant? Nothing. I'm just waking up after a breakfast, hanging out, going online, wishing I could get a whole night's sleep. Magnesium to relax my muscles. I think I have to wait till something grows over those bolts. I can't lean on my right side. And if I lay on my left side, it pulls my hip to hurt the right side. Muhammad, hello. But it's gotten a lot better. I mean, it used to be terrible, but now it's getting better. Sure is slow, though. Most slow motion healing thing I've ever had. Wearing me out. I know I keep talking about it, but I keep waking up just wore out from this whole ordeal. My leg is not doing good. I can't roll on the right. I can't roll on the left. It's damn annoying is what it is. Oh, somebody sent me a message. Let's see who it is. Hold on, I got to send a message. Oh, God. Hold on, I got somebody who wants to meet me, but they didn't tell me what time. I don't know. You going to meet me here? You going to meet me at work? I'm not at the same place all the time. Kidnapper, I don't know what his deal is. I'm trying to tell him, well, how am I supposed to know when and where? No, it's a Filipino. I can tell by the way they type. Let's see if he understands. It's definitely Filipino. The way they talk. You know what's funny? When you're around many, many nationalities, I'm pretty accurate. Yeah, buying a bike. I'm pretty accurate at guessing where you're from. I usually get it right, just by the way you talk. Filipinos have a very different way of talking. What's funny is when they talk online and message, they're most respectful people. But in person, they're just hillbillies, Asian hillbillies. But in their typing and all, they're the yes sir and most pleasant and happy, good, blah, blah, blah. But as soon as you meet them in person, just old damn Asian rednecks. Kind of funny, huh? But they're good at typing, because I guess they're. Well, he can't. He's gonna keep typing. Let's see if he did what I asked. I don't think he did what I asked. No, he didn't do what I asked. I don't have his phone number. He said send him a WhatsApp. Well, I have your damn phone number. He's texting me on Messenger. Moron. Really, what a moron. He's definitely a moron. Oh, Lord help me. He a moron. It always happens like that. Cheers. Well, I need to figure out something today. All the chat stopped. Are we still connected, or everybody just go back to sleep? Everybody woke up to say hello, then everybody went back to bed. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I got to get my shit together. Hold on. Let's go. I need to go in the other room. I wanted to see if the cats ate their food. Get my mind. Man, I went to bed last night. I was starving. I did everything I could to go to bed. I didn't want to eat. I'm trying to reduce my eating to almost zero for the rest of the month. I'm trying to heavily reduce my eating. Cut down on my volume. Oh, damn, you guys ate everything almost, huh? A little bit of eggs left. Well, you're lucky you got some eggs. This one here don't get a lot of food. It's the weakling runt in the bunch. This one here don't get a whole lot. This one hides to the end and usually the food's gone. Well, you got something. I see you guys. You guys ate good today, huh? Tux, you already ate. There ain't nothing left. What's up? Good morning. What are you doing? You can't come in the house. It was dirty. Come here. Yeah, good cat. This is the best cat here, sweetest one. Still dirty old feral cat. Yeah, I hear you. Good morning. All right, see you later. That's still a dirty old feral cat. You pet it for a little bit, your hand turns black like oil. That cat's dirty. Literally dirty. Oh boy. Okay. We got anything to rant about this morning? I'm not in the mood to rant. I'm in a non-ranting mood right now. Let me get my caffeine intake. I did ride the bike after work yesterday. I rode a few miles. Random gaming, hello. I did ride a few miles around the compound last night. There's like 1,000 kids out here yesterday. Every kid and his brother was out last night or yesterday after work. The weather changed, so all the kids is out everywhere. Okay. Maybe I should get my coffee back to good coffee. What's going on? Randy, glad you're riding again. Yeah, I've been riding. I can ride the folding bikes fine. This gravel bike kind of hurts my hip still, so it'll be a while maybe. It doesn't hurt my hip, it hurts my, I don't know what that area is called. Like where your hamstring connects, that area. It gets a little tender. My muscle hanging in there, not good. It's wearing me out. It'll be good for a few hours during the day, and then it just goes haywire. I think I can't be sitting at the desk that long. But what about it? Lunchtime's when it really goes, it's too much. So I need to be up moving around. Just sitting at that desk chair and all hurts my leg. Really, I can go to work and feel fine. A few hours later, it's like I'm hurting. Anyway, we figured it all out slowly but surely. Like right now, I can walk fairly normal without pain. But a few hours, I'll be crippled. Do they have bike paths? Yeah, they do. A lot. You can go down, but it's kind of far away. Here at the compound, I just ride around. There's no traffic. It's a private area. But I go down to the beach area. There's biking areas, walking areas, plenty of areas. It's not like Riyadh. I've seen some videos where they got a lot in Riyadh. Mitchell, what's up? You don't film your biking? No, it's too dangerous. I need my hands on. I don't want to have an accident. I did film it last week, I think. Didn't I film last week for just a little bit? I need to keep my eyes on the road and my hands on the handlebars. And not be distracted. Yeah, I did last week. Mitchell, good morning. Especially on those folding bikes. They're kind of twitchy. If you look away for a second, you'll be upside down. The smaller folding bikes are real twitchy. Doesn't take much for them to just... If you're holding on, you're good, but you can't just relax riding a folding bike. You got to keep a hold of it. Yeah, they ride really well, but requires two hands. I don't think you could even ride it with no hands. I was so lazy I didn't even go out and get my laundry last night after I rode the bike. Miss Napoleon Sonata, what's up, Faye? From the Facebook. Or who's there with using Faye's account? We have a hello from Faye's account. What time do we got? 6:47. Hell, I guess we should pick out our clothes out of the closet and get ready for the day. Let's do it. Let's go in this other room and pick out some clothes for the day. I still haven't bought any clothes. I look like I'm wearing hand-me-downs. All my clothes are giant. Yeah, I've been really stuck wearing all these big-ass loose clothes. Yesterday, I wore some jeans that I used to wear a size 40. Hell, you could fold them in half. I could use them as two pairs instead of one. They're so big, it's crazy. Jeans I had on yesterday was just junk. All right, let's check out the clothes size today. Let's see what pants I grabbed. The shirt, it'll be big, but I don't have a choice about the shirt. And these pants, what size are these? Oh, hell, I can't wear these. I don't even know why I got these. These are size 42. These things will be so big. Hell, I grabbed the wrong shorts. The wrong pants. I can't wear these. These would be giant. I need to get rid of all these big clothes so they're not even in the closet. Yeah, these are giant clothes. All right, excuse me while I go grab my another pair of pants. I can't wear these. These are damn giant. Oh. Okay, let's see what size I was able to pull out. Nice tits. Let's see what we got here. These are size, oh hell, these are gonna be big too. I think they've lost some of my clothes. These are size 40. They're gonna be big too. I'll wear 40. I just wear the belt tighter. I need like 36 nowadays. I can't. That's about my size. I went down so many pant sizes. It's a good thing, but it's a headache because I don't have clothes. Yeah, it's a headache when you don't have clothes. And it's not like in this town you can run down. Need suspenders? I do for these. They're going to be kind of big. That's all right. It's weird having a problem with your clothes too big. I used to have the opposite problem. It's actually a good problem. I ain't bitching too much. It's better than your clothes being too tight every damn week. Have you guys gone through that? You'll have something that fits, the next week it don't fit because it's too tight, and it makes you feel bad. Your shirt don't fit, your pants is too tight. The opposite is nice. Nothing worse than all your clothes becoming too tight. That's not motivating at all. That's very demotivating. All your clothes get too tight. You need your willpower. Well, it's hard to keep it every day. It's demotivating keeping the diet and everything going. Exercises and doing stuff. But thank you for the super chat, Sam. Yeah, thank you for the super chat. It gets a little demotivating sometimes. Trying to not eat certain things and all. It eats at your brain. There's a lot of things you just like to eat, and you just can't have it. Yeah, it's a teaser. My biggest thing here, thank you, Sam. My biggest problem here is they have a lot of places that make fresh bread. And when I have to drive by those places that make the fresh bread in the fired oven, oh my God, that stuff smells so good. You can smell it a mile away. And they pipe the exhaust out of the building on purpose so everybody can smell it. Damn old Afghanis making that hot bread in that brick propane or whatever fired oven. Oh, that's good stuff. I don't think there's anybody who don't like fresh bread. Fresh bread is a miracle. Yeah, I think that's really good food. I remember on the way back you went one of those showing us how it's made. Yeah, it's nice. More Afghani guys. They're not very friendly people, by the way. They're kind of off folks. All the Afghanis I've met here, they're just not very, they're not your most touchy-feely, emotional type people. Maybe it's due to the situation they've lived in their whole life. I'm not sure. I ain't found one of them that's overly friendly. Not overly friendly and zero sense of humor. Zero. All right, let me turn the camera around while I change my pants. Oh. They're a little big. I can fit another person down in here. That's size 40. Little big. It'll be all right. We'll just be wearing big pants again today. Dez just subscribed. Thank you, Dez. We'll be wearing oversized pants again. We can put an extra loop in the belt. Isn't Afghan now at war with Pakistan? Are they? I don't know. I don't really know what's going on with them. You know, I become numb to all that. I don't really pay it no mind. You hear about it so often, you just don't even think about it. Same like Israel, Palestinian, Sudan. You just kind of get numb hearing about it. Not our problems. Yeah, I just kind of numb about it nowadays. It used to be something you'd hear about. Oh, that's terrible. The only thing that I've been hearing about lately is how bad it is in Sudan. And that's because they're killing each other, whatever you call it, genocide type thing. So the only thing that's been sticking in my face lately is how bad it's going in Sudan. So apparently, it's like, no matter what's going on in the world, it's worse there. They're killing each other. And the funny thing is, I have never met an aggressive Sudani in my whole life. They're the nicest, humblest, kindest people. I just don't understand. It's just hard for me to even visualize them killing each other. They're just simple, humble, nice. It's kind of confusing. I think anybody here that's in Saudi, nobody ever met an aggressive, bad Sudani person. Just the nicest, humble people. So it's quite confusing how they can be killing each other. I just don't see it. And I think that's the problem with the world and the empathy for what's going on there. Because you never met a Sudani person that was aggressive and wild, so it's hard to just visualize and think about what's going on. Nicest folks in the world. Yeah, it's really hard to understand it. Time is 7 a.m. almost, about 6:59. I don't know if it's working. I didn't reset that up. I don't think the commands are working again. I think they're broke again. Or you have to say the city, don't you? You have to say time Jubel or time Denver or something like that. I forget the command. I don't pay all that stuff any mind. I used to think about it and try to keep it all working, but I don't really worry about it much anymore. It's too stressful. No, they don't work. Yeah, I thought they probably don't work. Saudi is here tomorrow in D.C. Really? Cool. Well, I hope we give him a royal welcome the same as they gave us a royal welcome. I hope the problem is we can't give the same royal welcome in America because it's in D.C. and it's dangerous. Maybe they can. Let's see how it goes. But I hope they give him a 10-star welcome. Every time Trump comes here, they throw out the red carpet and the beautiful. I mean, they really treat him nice. I hope they do the best of their ability. You know, where they stuck the Capitol in the White House, it's really weird because we can't really do great welcomes to people. We got like a carport and a veranda that your limo pulls up and then you go in the White House. But we don't have this giant courtyard and all that we can set up, not like here and in the UK. In the US, you can't just drive down the street and close streets. People's too dangerous. Isn't that sad? It's safer in Saudi than it is than in the US. You can't just take your entourage down the middle of a road in America. It's dangerous. And then, unlike Saudi, America lets these dumbasses get out and protest and hold up a bunch of dumb signs. They should never say when somebody's coming. They should announce it after he's here. Because now every paid protester will be around every street corner with a sign or some shit. You know there's somebody going to be out there protesting. They protest everybody. Doesn't matter who it is. They love to protest our guests and harass them. I don't see why we let that be legal. It seems like we could stop that shit. Yeah, there'll be no oil and all sorts of shit. But I wish we could be more decent. The damn lowlifes in America, we have too many. Blue-haired, pink-haired, nose-ring, obese of them. Free speech. I don't really think I'm into free speech, to be honest. I think there ought to be free speech in certain things, but when it comes to welcoming a guest from another country, we shouldn't allow that shit on our streets. Free speech my ass. Go have free speech when it's time. When there's a guest, be humble, be kind, and be greeting. We got to get this whole free speech thing. That's the reason media lies about everything. We got carried away with the free speech. There's a time and place for free speech. And it's not at the doorstep where your guests are greeted. Really, it's nonsense. Total nonsense. I actually going to apologize for America in advance because I know we'll have a bunch of woke-ass weirdos with signs out on the street. Taxpayers paying for them probably. Yeah, we paying for it. The media have been paying millions a year for these lies, keep getting caught. They keep getting caught, see, because this whole free speech bullshit. I don't think a lie is free speech. And slander is not a free speech. I don't know how we've converted and allowed them to lie and slander. It's disgraceful to our country. Yeah, it is disgraceful. These paid actors and just nasty people, not even good people, it's very disgraceful. It's disgraceful, it's shameful, it's really sad. That's one thing I don't think we'll ever get back. We can restore a lot of things, but I think our dignity and honor is gone when it comes to the public. Well, I don't think we'll ever get that back. There's too many just blatant idiots out there and imbeciles. I don't think we can ever get that back. I don't know what would bring it back. I don't think it's possible. Really. I don't think it's possible. There's just too many idiots and too many people that need money and they pay them to do it. Joel, hello. Been a while since you logged on. Nice to see you. Hello again from Chicago. What's up from Chicago? Whoop, whoop. All right, let me get my morning clothes all together. All right, let me turn the camera while I put my shirt on. Uno Signoro. Get you a rope. Yeah, I got a belt. I'm gonna need it. These pants is big. Everything's big. Look at these shirts. Everything's just big. Look at that. They're all made for people double my size. Everything's just big. If I try to walk without my belt on, my pants will be down to my kneecaps. Turkey neck. Yeah, turkey neck is almost, it's a little hair, but it's compared to what it was, it's going away. It was big when I first lost the weight, but it's tightening up now. It's not as big as it was. It's about halfway gone. Everything, the skin all tightens back up. I was fat. I wasn't morbidly obese. I didn't have fat ankles and fat hands. Yeah, I was just big old belly. I wasn't more. I had fat everywhere, but I wasn't no morbid. I don't think. Hell, I don't know. Maybe I was morbid. I was the nicest person in the world, even though Jesus got pissed and flipped over the table. Well, it is what it is. I got this little bitty thing here on this side compared to the whole floppy neck. Yeah, I'm gonna be riding today. I rode yesterday. I've been riding my folding bike around the compound a few miles. I don't know how many miles I did yesterday. I forgot to look. I switched my Speedo stuff from kilometers to miles. I don't know why, but I do better with miles. You know, I grew up with Imperial. And the metric system, I know it, I understand it, but I still prefer to go back to miles. So I converted my bike computer and everything back to Imperial a few days ago. Look up chin exercises. I did. There's things you can do. Miles is easier. I don't know. It's not easier for me. They're both the same, but it just hits my memory better, you know. I grew up. Me too. I get the metric system, but I use the Imperial. Yeah, me too. I'm good at the metric. I totally get it, but I don't know. I just always fall back on a metric for some reason. If they disappeared with the Imperial, I can adapt in about 2 seconds. It's not a big deal. So, I'm ready to adapt if I have to. I'm trying to think if I forgot. I think I'm good. I guess I'll turn this computer off. I'm in low energy mode for a little while today. Mr. Gandhi, my fat cells were everywhere. Now the remaining 11 kgs is in your hips. Is it? Well, if you keep going, they'll go away, I guess. I'm no specialist, but I'm sure you can work it out. Just finished 13-kilometer ride around your workplace. Cool. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah, what's funny is now that you're riding a lot, if you quit, you'll feel depressed. Be careful. Once you start riding your bike daily, the endorphins take over, and it's like a drug. So when you try to stop, you'll feel depressed. The new mayor of New York City is a stupid. Oh, I don't know. I'm not in New York, so it don't matter to me. Whatever they do is up to them. I don't live in New York, so it don't bother me. They can do whatever they want. Nobody lives in New York. Why we even care? Let them do what they want to do. I don't care if Bugs Bunny and Donald Duck are there. It don't matter. It ain't gonna change my life at all. Actually, it does change my life. It ruins the media. I gotta watch everybody complaining about somebody I don't even know and don't care about. The media will be half. It is anyway. I gotta listen to a bunch of nonsense about somebody I don't even care about. I don't think I've ever cared about who's the mayor of New York. I've never even considered it. Not a thing. I have never considered anything about that city ever. And especially the government system. I just never thought about it. It has not even raised an eyebrow in my life. I guess give some people something to talk about. Let's go in the other room. He likes men wearing skirts and dresses. Well, whatever he likes is up to him. I don't really care how freaky people are. I just choose. If I don't want to hang around you, I won't. Now, I used to get kind of concerned. Do I still watch fake corrupt media? I don't watch no media, personally. Randy is the mayor of his HOA. There you go. Too busy to worry about other mayors. I don't really care about it. I think some people actually care about this kind of stuff. I guess if you lived in New York or something, hell, I don't really care. I don't care who's the mayor. I don't even care who's anything about any politics. I'm a non-political caring person. I may talk every now and then, but at the end of the day, I really don't give a shit. Nothing they do in my life. Yeah, nothing. Absolutely nil, nada. They all talk stuff. They all do stuff. Yeah, I ate already. I had my eggs. I didn't eat much. I gave most of it to the cats. The eggs showed up, and the damn humidity. They need to put some vents in the box. It was like a half a cup, just damp. I don't like soggy eggs. All right, we got to go to work. I'm not even going to wear a watch today. I'm not in the mood. Oh, shit, I better bring my cane. I have a problem about midday. About midday, I need the cane. Maybe today, no. Maybe it'll get strong enough today where I won't be hurting. Oh, hell, it's sunny. Morning. You start giving a shit if they make bicycles illegal. Maybe. It's sunny now. My glasses usually go black if it is. How do I turn the rear fan down? It's just perfect weather. It's 26 degrees Celsius. The winter inside, it's perfect. Ain't no problem. It even gets too cold. All right, hallelujah. Here we go, and away we go, righty roll. Well, I'm leaving a little early, but it'll be all right. American in the PH here. Good to see you again. What's up, prospering life? I hope you're doing all right. Speaking of Americans in the PH, remind me to make some comments in a minute. I have to make some comments. I'm a member of this Facebook group. Well, I'm a member of probably 50 groups, but this one is Expats Philippines. I would like to confirm and let you know how amazed I am the abundance of complete dumbass old retired Americans. How in the hell did that happen? I guess they just worked at some job their whole life and got a pension and then left. But if you look at some of the chats and some of the way they talk, it's ridiculous. It's really absurd. Why wait? Oh, I'm making them now. Anyway, I'm just shocked. I'm literally shocked. They're just really gullible and morons. You've seen where one guy was taking advantage of it. It happens all the time. Yeah, there's another myth. Looking for love. In my 62 years of being a 100% male, I have never once heard anybody or any man utter the comments that he was looking for love. I've never heard no man utter that from his mouth. That's a lady thing. Men don't utter that. Kutami, what's up? Yeah, it's a bunch of low IQ, but I've never heard a man say, I'm looking for love. Hell no. At least not to any other man. Maybe he says it secretly, but I never in my life heard no man say, I'm looking for love. Only time a man says that if he's trying to get in your pants. If there's a dude in front of you professing he's looking for love, he just wants to get down on that cooter. That's the only reason. He ain't looking for love. But he'll say anything to go down in them jeans. They looking for a good time. Maybe love develops later. Cup of decaf says that's all the time. Cup of decaf. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in old empty spaces. All right, let's keep it going. Men just don't talk like that. For no real reason, we just don't. We don't talk emotional. Yeah. Men just don't talk like that at all. We don't say that. At least not in front of nobody. Maybe with the lady you're with, but we don't talk like that. That's why when I see somebody writing comments in a story with some of that included, well, I know that's BS. They want your money if you're a rich lady. Well, I don't think men much care about that either. Men don't care if you're rich or poor. Yeah, men aren't as picky as people think. They need to be more picky. Men is not as... These older dudes in these damn expat groups, they ain't picky enough. Well, hell, you know people marry hookers and bar girls. You see it on them videos every day. Some old dude marries a hooker in Thailand. Could you imagine? I couldn't imagine it. This old dude be retired, however old he is, and he goes and marries a hooker. Wouldn't that just be unbelievable? Yeah, that's just wild. I can't believe they do it. How in the hell could you marry somebody been with 900 people, 1,000? That's just, to me, I couldn't handle it mentally. That's just terrible. They do, though. Them old bar girls and hookers, they find somebody to get married to all the time, somehow. It's unbelievable. I don't see how that works. Freaking Cup of Joe, take a warning. Joe, I already know what's going to happen to Joe. He's going to go over there to the Philippines. He's going to meet some girl he's been talking to online. They're going to go back to the hotel, and he's going to find out she's got a bigger pecker than he does, and he's going to have a stroke and pass out and die. Most likely. Games are played between both sides. Oh, probably. Joe, where are you? Are you out there hiding? We got to call him to get him online. Dude wants a ride. I ain't giving that dude a ride. I already know he gonna smell like hell. Sorry, bro. Can't help you. That dude get in here, he leave a stench I can't get rid of. He got a tool and he's dressed a worker style? No way. If I was on the weekend, I wouldn't care, but during the week, I don't want it. Have him hang on the handle, I hang the shrimp on. Oh, hell. There's an idea. Hang on back here, brother. Looking for love in all the wrong places. It'll smell for hours. Won't go away. Did that new Toyota little Land Cruiser come here yet? I've been seeing the advertising on that. It looks pretty nice. What's it called? The Toyota? Hell, I can't remember. That new Toyota came out. SUV, small one. Kind of looks cool. I'm waiting for it to come out. Curious how much they're going to be. Looks nice. Yeah, Toyota's always good. Yeah, it's smaller than the old ones. Hey, I've been seeing 100 advertising every day on them. I'd like to see one in person. Looks pretty good. I don't want to, but I need to buy another SUV in the Philippines sooner or later. Hyundai Kona. Hyundai sucks. I mean, if you want a vehicle for life, buy a Toyota. Hyundai's good for about 4 years, 5 years max. They don't hold up very long, not in my experience. Not bad though. Toyota's top tier. Oh, Toyotas are good. Not as good as they used to, but they're still good. Now look at this Toyota. It's got 350,000 kilometers on it. It's still rolling. The only problem I hate about a new car nowadays, damn things cost $50,000, $60,000. It's crazy. A car costs the same as a house used to. Car prices is crazy. Yeah, it's a new Land Cruiser. It's a smaller one. I forget the name of it. It's the smallest Land Cruiser, whatever the name of that is. I'm driving a Sequoia. It's the biggest Toyota they make. You know, it was $60,000 plus 10 years ago. Maybe more, I don't remember. Mine's the Sequoia 4x4. You don't pass many gas stations in this vehicle. Yeah, they're good, but you don't pass many. You don't pass many gas stations. This is the least economical vehicle you can purchase. Yeah. 4x4 Sequoia is a gas guzzler. Dude doing with his hazards on in the bus? He's trying to tell me something? I don't understand what's going on. You want a hybrid 4Runner? They're popular in the Philippines. Well, they don't call it a 4Runner, they call it a 4-tuner. But it's like a 4Runner. Even here they don't have 4Runner, it's called 4-tuner. It's a little different. Worker people's out everywhere, dear Lord. Look at the trash they're leaving behind. That's just crazy. It is what it is. See that over to the right? That car right there? That there is a 4-tuner. Whoops, if I can point at it. I guess it's about like a 4Runner. And that's an older one, I think. Hell, I don't know. I ain't kept track with the car used. I ain't kept track of a lot of things. Labor report max capacity. It is max. It's way more than will ever be needed. That's that Staria van nobody buys. The front end on them's ugly. They're not a big seller. That's a diesel one. Maybe it's better. got the RAV4s. I like it. Might just run it to the ground considering the car prices. I don't blame you. I would. I'd drive that sumbitch till it wouldn't go no more. Then I'd fix it. Car prices is off the chain right now. It's not very motivating to go buy a car because of the pricing. It's very demotivating when you go look at new cars. Go look at a new pickup truck. You'll fall out of your chair. They're outrageous. You'll have a stroke looking at new pickups. Crazy expensive. And pickups designed for a working man. Who the hell can afford those? They done totally missed the plot. Thailand and Asia, that's the kind of truck you should get. I don't know why they won't bring it to America. Dude, what are you going to do in that van? Just go. I don't mind where you go. Just go. Yeah, used prices are crazy too. I hadn't bought many used cars in my life. I always bought a new one. Oh, you know they're lobbying to keep those pickups out of America. I wonder if they're in Saudi. I haven't even looked, to be honest. They're all throughout Philippines and Thailand, but I don't know if they're in Saudi. Anybody know if that $10,000 truck is here? Is that $10,000 Toyota truck here in Saudi or not? Saudi has Chinese cars. I don't think they care about that one. That $10,000 utilitarian looking pickup is nice. I like it. Hell, I'd like to have one. I seen in some of these videos of Thailand and Mexico, they're making little RVs out of them. Look pretty nice. This dude just pulled right out in front of me. Yeah, they got diesel in. I don't know if they have gas. Maybe they got both. I don't know. I'm not sure, to be honest. Most of the world, diesel's more popular. The lobbyists in the U.S. made diesel look bad. Hell, Germany, everything's diesel. Diesel burns cleaner. I don't know why they want petrol. some area diesel runs $1 more. It's cheaper here. Yeah, it runs more in the U.S. too. I mean, in the Philippines. I don't know why. It's less refining. It's a scam. Nothing but a scam. Why are you charging more for something that needs less work to produce? They got them in Mexico, really. Yeah, they don't want you to have an affordable car in America. They got to keep up the big auto worker unions. All them people working, making $88 an hour and complaining and going on strike. They down at the damn auto workers union, 100% health care, $80 an hour, and they going on strike. Funniest shit in the world. No, I just try to park near the door so I don't have to walk that far. That's all. I'm trying to park close because of my leg. So I'm trying to park as close as I can. I can't walk for a long distance without having a problem. Hello. We're not in Dubai, we're in Saudi. Hello, Zol. Good, what's up, man? Me, good to buy. Whew. How's life treating a fella over there? Saudi's is a chill, good place. Saudi's first world country, normal. Normal, nice country. Got everything you can imagine. Everything run proper. Yeah, Saudi's just as normal. Well, it's not normal because they don't really have any crime, so it's safer than most places. Not as safe as you can get. Ain't too many places this safe in the whole world. How's job situation? I don't know. I've never really got into that. I've always been fortunate, so I've never really had, my whole life, I've never had any thoughts about that, to be honest. I always seem to stumble upon everything that needs to work, and I don't change jobs frequently, so I don't really give it no mind. Shamso? Hello? Mobeen, what's up? Good morning, sir. So what is that I do? My title is Business Development Director. I handle large-scale projects from towers to nationwide to oil and gas communications and security infrastructure. A little complex. But I handle complex situations, complex projects, and complex technical and engineering things. You don't go, you just, yeah, a little complicated. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Oh, I like that. Business development, sales, and marketing. Yeah, but mine is B2B, industrial, oil and gas, major complex, tenders, bidding, and all that nonsense. Mine is large scale, mine's totally different. It is what it is. Oh, hell, I forgot that guy was going to message me. Oh. Somebody just sent me a bunch of messages. So glad you're feeling it. Enjoy your day. Yeah, hold on. I just got to get this guy's contact stuff real quick. Somebody's waiting, or it's going to be coming here in a little bit. There we go. Am I feeling it? Hell, I was feeling it years ago. I'm tired of working. If I had plenty of money, I'd quit working today. I'm tired. I've had enough. But my wallet's not into it. My wallet requires a few more years of work. Yeah, it's going to be a bit. I can't live, I don't want to live too simple, so it's actually just greed. I could retire and live cheap, but I don't want to live like that. I could live a shitty, cheap life, but that's just not, I don't want to do that. Know what I mean, Bird? I don't want to live like that. I don't dream. I don't like to live a dream wishing I could do something. I like to be able to do it, so that's why I work. Ain't nobody gonna just drop by your house and give you nothing, help you. You know, it's up to you to make your life the best you can. So I try not to live in the fairy tales. Yeah, I don't care to live in no fairy tale.
Good morning, sir.
Shamsuddin, good morning, and how are you today?
Very good.
You sure?
Very climate very good.
All right. Shamsuddin's happy. Oh, Shamsu's happy as he can be. I'm usually talkative and pungent in my daily rants, but I'm tired today. We're not overly motivated today. We're a little at the low end today. I ain't feeling it. I'm not having that burst of great energy. Something got a hold of me. All right, I'm going to go do my work. See you folks next time. We hopefully will be more motivated tomorrow and the next day. We got motivational problems today. We got to drink our coffee and get our hoorah going. See you later.